What is up, you guys? It's Tuesday. That means it is Toy Box Tuesday review. I'm Ryan with Ryan Christmas Reviews, and today we are reviewing the Marvel Legends series, Shang-Chi, from the movie Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So, you see the packaging here, nice packaging. See the side there. So you got him on the side. If you want to read that, pause the video, and then you've got your Build-A-Figure series, and then you got him again on that side. So this series is Marvel's Mr. Hyde. You've got Shang-Chi, you've got Wenwu, you got Xialing, and then you've got the Death Dealer. So those four are characters from the movie. And then you've got number 5, which is Civil Warrior, and number 6, which is the Tony Stark AI for the Iron Man suit. You can see him there. Let to focus in. And you can see Mr. Hyde there on the side. So actually with this one, I think I get his leg. So let's crack this thing open, and let's see if this is a nice figure. I'll try to open it without damaging the packaging. Too bad, that is. There we go. So you got your flap right there. Ta-da! What fell out? Oh, I think the instruction card fell out. We don't need that. Alright, so here he is in the packaging. Get a closer look. And really nice head sculpt there. He is in there really well. A heavy duty figure. There he is outside of the packaging. Get him to focus in there. Yeah, there we go. You kind of see nice head sculpt. So his arms really don't go up that, well, they do there. They kind of go up. I didn't think they really went up that much. There's a joint right here. And then you get wrists, nice wrist pivot. Doesn't really go a whole lot side to side, and then these turn and go up kind of like that. Kind of like that there. So you get a nice bend from the waist there. The chest, you don't get a lot of, actually you do. I kind of I didn't think you would, just because of his flap right here on the back of his suit. You did a pretty good job. Legs kick up pretty nice. Got double jointed knees. Not sure. Oh, maybe he's only got, yeah, I think it's double jointed. It looks like it's double jointed. It is. And then of course shoes, nice there. Go that way. Don't get a lot of ankle pivot. All in all, it's a nice figure. And then you can go side all the way around, just like that. Nice figure. Head moves up and down. See, put his arm down here. So head moves about like that, up like that. So that's nice. So then you get, this is the, so this would be the left foot for Mr. Hyde for the Build-A-Figure. And then the accessories you get. So you get these, this, kind of weird how they package that in there. I would be very careful when you open this, because I could see how these little tabs could get broken off really easy. I'll show what I'm talking about. So you see, this is his I guess you would call it like a kendo stick or something to that matter, but you got these little tabs right here. So in this packaging, it kind of slides through the packaging, but this part up here, it doesn't just pop out. You got to kind of slide it through. So I can see how those would get caught pretty easy. And he comes with 2 sets of hands to go along with the ones that he's already got. So you've got a set here that's kind of, looks like it's like he's almost like he's snapping, or perhaps be holding something. I don't think, because the fingers are together, so they're molded together, so you couldn't slip anything in there. So it's some sort of, like he's holding, like he was going to throw, almost like he was going to throw a Chinese throwing star. And then you've got a bigger hand here that kind of got an open hand like that. So I don't think it's made. I think you could potentially use it for that, but it's going to be really. It's like, yeah, it falls right off. It's going to be really loose. He actually doesn't come with fisted hands, which is kind of surprising. I would have thought that he would, especially considering he has those on the packaging here. You can see here he's got fists. So these guys, of course, just pop right off. Boom. And then you can, actually I took the wrong hand off. You can just pop these right back in. So he's kind of got that. So we kind of get him in more of a stylized pose here. Take the stick, slide it in his hand. I'm really looking forward to this movie. I think it's going to be a really good movie. Marvel's, obviously, it's their first venture into what would be a kung fu movie where it's a lot more just straight up fighting, instead of you know, a little bit of fist fighting, and then it turns into like one of the Avengers is using their powers, or say Tony Stark's starting to use the suit, whatever that may be. So, struggling to get that in there. So we could get him like that. So you could kind of get him in a pose kind of like that, like he's using the stick. Maybe he's about to maybe take it and spin it or whatever it may be, and not a lot of ankle pivot there. That's going to be kind of difficult, but he does have some cool shoes on though. I like shoes like that. There's the bottom. Got the pegs. Yeah, so that's a pretty cool. It's a nice little figure. So it retails for what most Marvel Legends retail, in between $19.99 and $22.99, depending on what store you're at. I'm sure it's probably maybe a little bit cheaper off Amazon. I don't know. I didn't look at the prices on Amazon. But all in all, it's a nice figure. Like I said, the movie's coming out here in a couple months, and looking forward to it. Should be getting another trailer, I would think, probably sometime shortly after Black Widow. We just got our Black Widow tickets last night, so we're looking forward to that in 2.5 weeks. So I appreciate y'all watching tonight. This is the first episode of the Toy Box Tuesday review, and tonight we reviewed Shang-Chi from the Marvel Legends series. It's a nice figure there. And next week we will continue on with our series where we kind of run through different action figures, and might break out some of my Hot Toys that I already have, just to kind of go through those too, because those are always fun to look at. And we appreciate everybody watching. We appreciate all the support that you give the channel. Like we've talked about for the last week, we are doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. And all you have to do is be a subscriber, like one of the videos, and comment on that video. So it can be a comment as, hey, that's a really cool Shang-Chi figure, I've got one. Or, hey, I really like those shoes, Crystal. They're a nice teal color or turquoise color, whatever it may be. And you get entered into a drawing, and we're going to do that drawing this upcoming weekend. So it's going to be a Deadpool taco holder. So be sure to enter for that, and if we only get one person to enter, then that's it, and that person's going to win. So if we get two, then it's 50%, so you never know what can happen. So we appreciate it. Thank you for watching tonight's video, and we will see you tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's New Comic Book Day. And we got some books to talk about tomorrow. So join me back here tomorrow for that, and appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you next time. See you guys.